The Idaho Realtors Association is all about advocacy, working for its members, their clients, and the communities where we all live, work, and raise our families.
Advocacy. It's one of my favorite things.
Big wins at the Idaho State House have continued to advance the association. Most recently, the passage of House Bill 589, also known as the First-Time Homebuyers Savings Accounts Bill.
Affordability is a huge importance to our association and one of the things that drives everything that we do. So it was a huge win for our association, and I think a huge win for our constituents and our clients.
I've been advocating it for quite some time. I'm glad we finally got it across the finish line with the help of the Realtors and the Realtors Association. Anything you can do to help that first-time home buyer enter into the market helps everybody. It helps communities, it helps families, and it helps society.
Another triumph was the passage of House Bill 562, which eliminates the deadline to file for a homeowner's exemption starting in 2021. This allows more homebuyers to take advantage of a tax break that's already on the books.
This was one that we were particularly excited about. It's been really a 20-year effort to try to get the legislature to understand this problem that we had, so we were very happy to get that done.
But the biggest win came during one of the most challenging times in Idaho's history, the outbreak of the coronavirus, starting a worldwide pandemic.
The state association really went to high gear.
As a list of essential workers was being developed, Idaho Realtors were not included. IR, its leadership team, and 16 local associations sprang into action and worked with state officials to change that.
I ran into a lady that was on her way from the Dakotas with her son. It was right after the stay-at-home order. She says, I didn't think I was going to be able to come, but then I looked on the news and I saw that realtors were able to do their job in Idaho. So she, with faith, came and got in that truck, and her realtor got her into that house. And there's hundreds and hundreds of stories like that one.
We have the third best unemployment in the nation. And obviously the real estate market is a big part of that. And the real estate market doesn't happen if you don't have professional, high-quality realtors that are fulfilling that role out there.
The association responded in other critical ways too, like creating the RE19 addendum and updated buyers and sellers representation agreements.
You can help that consumer get back on their feet, get their house caught up, keep it, but maybe then refinance it or sell it, take that equity and move into the new home. And we didn't want a repeat of what happened in 7.
The National Association of Realtors had some huge victories too, like helping to get mortgage rental relief. They also worked for 2 waves of emergency loans for independent contractors and small businesses as part of the CARES Acts, which provided economic assistance during the pandemic.
Those agents, those small business owners, those independent contractors will get that relief there. So we were really excited about that. That was a big win again for our members.
Another big victory was getting the 1031 exchange deadline extended.
When you're talking about what do realtors do, we build communities. When you talk about building communities, you're talking about that commercial sector. And we had to help those investors get through that time frame.
And the key to those successes? Relationships.
Those relationships are built over years, literally years.
Obviously, I've been working at the state legislature for a while now, but really the relationships that I have and that have been able to build over the years are really highlighted by our members' relationships with their lawmakers. You know, they interact as constituents with these folks all the time.
As we navigate these uncertain and changing times, the Realtors Political Action Committee, or RPAC, will be working for members and home and property owners by protecting and promoting the real estate industry in the halls of the Idaho State House or on Capitol Hill.
When bad times happen, unfortunately, bad legislation and bad policy happens too, unless you're having good conversations with people who truly understand. So the RPAC dollars right now are probably more important now than they have ever been.
There's a lot of people who want to move to Idaho, a lot of people in Idaho that want to move into a better house. Realtors provide the incredible service they need for that dynamic real estate market to continue to unleash its economic might on the state of Idaho.
I think that's the Idaho Realtor way. I think that's the Realtor way. That is who we are.